Hey guys, got two pieces in, just came in today. This should be two final paintings from Smokin Joe. I got some other shit we can open if you want to stick around. I can open that, but I'll open this first, obviously, because it's Garbage Pail Kids. I've been gone for a while doing some other stuff. It's all been hobby related stuff though, so that's the good news. But I should be back in rare form next week with 3 or 4 new videos from here on out. So until the end of the year, because at the end of the year I'm getting out of the hobby. So yeah, I'll be back to normal. Let's get started. I did get this piece in a couple weeks ago because David Gross sent it on time. Finally got these two pieces in. Don't know why it's so late. And I got a piece coming in from another artist who said they can't even mail it till September. So the guys are busy doing Garbage Pail Kids art. One of them has told me everything they're working on, and I can't really share all that. But anyway, let's get started here. So this is by Pot Smokin Joe McWilliams. Let's see how we want to open this motherfucker. I'm just gonna, you know what? I want to rip into it. Let me set you down while I rip this box somehow or another. Yeah, pretty excited about this because there's two in here. There's two bookworm paintings, so that's exciting. Oh God, let me get this fucking box out of the way. Okay, get out of here. All right, here we go. Yeah, again, this is by Smokin Joe. He is one of the 4 current Garbage Pail Kid artists who do the paintings. You got Inkstrom, Simcoe. Oh, look at that. David Gross, and Joe McWilliams is coming up in the world, ain't he? Because this is the first time that Smokin Joe got a pack kid. We call these pack kids. Whichever character they put on the packs is a pack kid. And they use the same one on the box, so we call this a box kid. Now, Garbage Pail Kids come in different forms. There's a collector's box, there's a hobby box, and there's a blaster or whatever. We used to call them bonus boxes. Now they're called all kinds of shit, like mega box. Yeah, we don't typically call the guys on the side a box kid. Some do, most don't though. It should be the one on the front of the box that's really the true box kid. So it's always good to have those artworks if you can try to get them. Now, I already said in another video, I don't think that Ralph, or what the fuck his name is, I don't think he should have been on the pack. I think it should have been the this guy right here. I think he should have been on the pack. Oh, look at this. Hi, Russ. Not everyone appreciates a good Ralph. Hoping you do again and again and again. Thanks, Smokin Joe. And here's one of his cards here. I don't have this one. It's been a couple years since I bought a piece from him. The last one was Leather Heather from 35th, which came out in 2020. So that's nice to have. All right, guys, let's see who it is. I mean, there's 2 of them, so big day here. Getting one is a big day. 2, forget about it. Okay. Hold on, I want to... Okay. Let's see. This is, what is this? This looks different too. His last certificate did not look like this. In fact, I don't remember quite what it looked like, but it didn't look like this. This is the authentic final art created and used for GPK Bookworms 2022. Wormy Walker Dune Boone. And he made this back in August. Wait, no he didn't. This is just when he made the certificate. All right, guys, you ready? Let's take a look. The thing about Smokin' Joe's art is they're big. Because, you know, if you look at a John Pound, this is John Pound's Fake Jake. This is the original art for Fake Jake. It's 7 inches by 5 inches. But Smokin' Joe's, his are 9.5 inches by, I think, 7 inches or something like that. Good Lord Almighty. I mean, that's what she said, but damn, this thing's big. Look at this. Wait. Was Leather Heather this? Hold on, man. Hold on one second. I have it right here. Here's Leather Heather. It's bigger. Holy shit. It's so much bigger than even his old ones. Holy shit. Why is it so big, man? Oh, I'm taking this thing out. Oh, this is dope as fuck, man. Like, it's literally twice as big as a pound. At least. Let's take a look at the quality. God, let's see if you can see this. It's matte. Look at this. Look at the matte finish on the paint. Which is probably airbrush, yeah. I guess. Yeah, I'm surprised that it's not glossy. Like, none of it's glossy. It's very chalky looking. Great piece. Really great piece right here. Dune Boone. Almost speechless. Look at that. All right, guys. Got one more here. This is says the original final art created and used for researching Ralph Experimental Xavier. So I know that I said that this is like one of the worst cards in the whole set. It's pretty terrible. I still decided to get the final art for it because he is a pack kid, and every time you open a pack of bookworms, you see this character, and that's not going to change. So I decided to go ahead and buy the art for Researching Ralph. Let's take a look. It's big. It's ugly. I can't get over just how big these Smokin' Joe finals are now. It's going to cost an arm and a leg to fucking frame these motherfuckers. Like, David Gross works big. You know, he works big too. But these are even bigger. So, but hold on. Let me measure this thing. It's kind of bugging me. Set you down just a minute. Let me grab my ruler here. All right, I will measure this, man. This is ridiculous. Okay, 10. Yeah. Is it 10 by 8.5 or something? No, 7.5. All right, 10 inches by 7.5 inches. Good Lord. Yeah, the original, art for Garbage Pail Kids, it was really small. They work small, Pound. All those guys, even a Warhola is typically 7.5 inches tall at the most. Sometimes he worked even smaller. But that was the most it ever was. And then these guys nowadays are just getting bigger and bigger with their art. So, yeah. But yeah, nice to have these two pieces in. I mean, you can see why they changed the background to blue. For one thing, I guess, had they chose, to leave it purple, they would have had to use purple, in a purple aesthetic for the cards and shit. But my God, it's just so ugly that I'm sure that's why they changed it. I mean, purple, I actually love purple. It's one of my favorite colors, but just seeing it all put together with this shit is just pretty rough. But still, it's nice to have a pack kid. I don't think I have any more pack kids. I think that's my only one. I have some box kids, but I don't have any pack kids. Yeah, I can look real quick. Because now I'm even wondering. I think Grunge Greg was a hobby box kid. Let's see, make sure. Yeah, he was. Sorry about the glare. He's a hobby. I think a hobby box kid. And then what was the other one? Fuck, I can't remember. Who's the other fucking one I had? Yeah, I might sell some of these, man. I don't need all these. Yeah, I just photographed all my art for something that's coming up. And when I was laying them all out, like digitally on like a computer, like side by side. I'd never seen them side by side. There's two that are obviously, I don't know what the fuck the other one is, but anyway, I have another one. But anyway, two of them, just they don't fit, and I might be selling here in a few weeks. But yeah, nice to have Dune Boone in, and the pretty rough here, Ralph and Ralph. I was going to look at these real quick. I have not looked back at the bookworms since that video, whenever that was. And I was just curious if my order is still correct. Because I had, him the best, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Yeah, I mean, this is where I have them. There's our boy Dune Boone. I always like to look at the cards and then look at the art and see, like, is it improved? It's a little improved because this is more black than on the card, which means more contrast. But yet when I look at the painting, I see more contrast in the background, so I'm a little confused why they couldn't just get his suit blacker in the print. I don't know, there's something up with that, so I'll look at that later. Yeah, so I think the order is correct. I mean, of course, when you get in the middle, it's going to be a little harder to put them in order. Like, I know which ones the best ones are, but then it's going to start to get gray. Yeah. Guys, I don't like this one. Yeah, I don't know why I have it so high. I mean, the character's dramatic and all. And I don't even know what this means. And this one looks dingy. So, I actually almost bought this one, though. Because he is on the box and stuff. Yeah, you know what? I actually might have him higher. I actually raised him. He was back down here at one point. He keeps going up on my list, so I definitely would put him past those. Yeah, he's better than Grover. Better than Harmony. To me, he is. Yeah, I think I'm going to move him up. In fact, I might move him up, too. But anyway, yeah, so I guess my order is pretty much still the same. Yeah, I had Ralph, researching Ralph. He's, like, fucking at the end. Like, he's way at the... Yeah, it's such a really ugly card, man. So, guys, I only have 3 people in here, or 5 people in here. But, yeah, so I just wanted to show you the art. I did have some other stuff, but it's not Garbage Pail Kid related. It's candy stuff and some trading cards. I'll just open that on YouTube. It's really not a big deal. Just really wanted you guys to see the final art. I wanted to see it, man. To me, it's like, a piece of history. It's just cool to have like production stuff. And just to see it at this size, it's almost like a poster. It's a little ridiculous. I think it's probably too big. I'm just so used to seeing, smaller pieces, all right. Yeah, so like I said, next week I'll be back to normal, probably 3 or 4 videos a week up until the end of the year, when I'll eventually be leaving for hopefully a pretty good long time. So, oh, I'm sorry, I had a topic I just remembered. So, really quick. So, one thing I'm noticing about Chrome 4 is there's almost no buzz to it. So if you go online and I'm talking about Facebook, obviously that's the only place you can fucking find this shit. I don't know why that has a smudge there. I just noticed that. But if you go on, Facebook and you look around there, I mean, there's a little bit of buzz, especially in the beginning, But the buzz was about where is the Chrome 4? Like, where can I find it? Hey guys, I just found this shit at Walmart. There's buzz about getting the Chrome, but now that people are opening the Chrome, they're getting their cases in. You're seeing some breaks come back, which is, that's not something I do. But, yeah, it feels a little flat, man. And you know what I think it is? I think Chrome 3, when it came out, we had Sapphire going on at the same time. And we also had Food Fight or something else at the same time. So I think we have a little bit of a problem here if you're talking about the health of the hobby, or and I don't expect the hobby to ever be like it was during the pandemic. That was unusual. That was unusual for any collectible, but still, I'm a little disturbed at the lack of enthusiasm. I'm just gonna call it buzz. That's just how I say things like that. There's just not like a buzz with Chrome 4, man. There was a little bit in the beginning because people couldn't find it, but that was about finding it. It wasn't about the actual product. And I see there's going to be breaks and shit, but we don't have anything else fueling it. Obviously Bookworms wasn't strong enough to gain momentum to go into Chrome 4. Does that make sense? When we had Chrome 3, we had Sapphire, and that became something big. And so the problem I'm seeing right from the get-go is, well, they just canceled Vacation, or it's postponed, or whatever, right? Who knows? They did say they're making Chrome 5, but what is going to fuel the buzz with that? Are they just going to put us into a drought where we're craving more GPKs? They're going to be like a long span where we don't get anything. As a company and as a brand, I just don't think they're really watching what's happening with us collectors to generate enough momentum to go hog wild on this shit. And plus, I learned that Chrome 4 was overproduced. We know Bookworms was fucking way overproduced. I don't know, man. So that's pretty much a bad sign. I don't want to be like I'm not trying to be a hater, man. In fact, I want to buy some Chrome 4. I just haven't found it yet. But, yeah, just going around the hobby, looking around, I don't, like, where's the excitement, man? I just don't see anyone really getting hyped about it. So maybe I'm not in the right places. I don't know. Well, guys, you have a good rest of your day. Go buy you some art, man. That's where it's at. It's the end game, right? There's nothing past the art. That's the top of collecting Garbage Pail Kids. It's the ultimate legacy item. You have a good rest of your day. Yeah, see you, Adam. Thank you, man. Thanks always. Russ Van out. I still like this piece.